Have you ever noticed? Some people only show up when they need something, not when you're going through something hard, not when you actually need them. But the second they need a favor, a ride, a shoulder to cry on, suddenly they're your best friend again. That's not friendship. That's convenience wearing a friendly face. And the wild part? Most of us have had at least one friend like this. So today, let's actually break down the psychology behind it. Why fake friends exist, why we keep them around, and how to spot one before they drain you. 1. Why fake friends exist. Psychologists call it instrumental friendship. It's a relationship built on what you can do for someone, not who you are to them. These people aren't always villains. A lot of the time, they're not even aware of what they're doing. They've just learned somewhere along the way that relationships are transactions. You give me something, I stick around. You stop giving, I disappear. It's less evil mastermind and more emotionally lazy. They never learned how to build a real connection, so they default to using people instead. 2. Why we keep them around. Here's the part that stings a little. A lot of us know someone's not a real friend, and we keep them around anyway. Why? Because our brains hate an empty seat at the table. Loneliness feels worse than being used, so we settle. We tell ourselves, it's better than nothing. There's also something called the sunk cost fallacy. You've known this person 5 years, 10 years, so leaving feels like admitting all that time meant nothing. So instead of walking away, you keep pouring into a relationship that's already empty. 3. The signs. So how do you actually spot one? Fake friends only text when they need something. They're competitive with your wins instead of happy for them. They talk about you behind your back, and somehow you always find out. And the biggest one? Being around them leaves you drained, not filled up. Real friendship should feel like exhaling. Fake friendship feels like performing. 4. What to do about it. You don't need to cut people off dramatically or start a war. Just start paying attention to effort. Who reaches out first? Who shows up when it's inconvenient for them? Who remembers the small things without being asked? Let the relationships that only take start naturally fading. You don't owe everyone a permanent seat in your life. At the end of the day, one real friend is worth more than 10 fake ones. So take a second, think about your circle, and ask yourself honestly, who's actually there? If this hit home, follow for more psychology breakdowns like this one.